Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a headache, man. Took me forever to do. I swear, like if I'd had some like structure around me, it probably would have taken, I don't know, 6 months to do all
Yeah.
that stuff. But it
'Cause
took
I
me like
thought sorry, no, you finish what you finish your thought.
oh that was it. I was just saying it took me like 3 years to get it done.
Oh,
Whereas it would have been like a quick, faster process.
yeah. But like
Yeah.
the music that you were sending me, like it was underneath what's his name? Lucian Blancamp? What's his name?
Bon Cap.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't pronounce the last name either. I call him by Lucian. But yeah, so yeah, that one, you know, I'm trying to keep it on the D-Lo, but essentially, hopefully, it depends on how stuff goes this year. But I'd like to release like a few projects. So the first one is like I would say more immature, more of the like childlike stuff, and then Lucian one is I start like writing about real experiences, like it's adult.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Dope.
that's the plan. That's the
That's
plan.
cool.
That's the plan.
I'm
But
sorry I don't I always forget that like, people try to keep things to themselves. I swear like everything you send me, I'm like, oh yeah, and that thing that you sent me that is like completely confidential. But
no, dude, don't stress, man. Like the cool thing about being, I guess, like an artist like me, there's not heaps of hype or pressure around it. I'm just releasing music at the moment, so there isn't like a bunch of people waiting on it. So you won't be like, oh damn, what?
But then
So
it is like kind of cool. I don't know. I think it's like I feel like you do, man. Like you definitely. But people are definitely waiting for new music. I can see it. But yeah, put yourself down.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, there's actually some stuff that I might even send through. There was this idea that I wanted to show you the other day. I'll send it through to you a little
Yeah.
bit later.
Can you like in the next couple days? Can I like Zoom you for like an hour
For
and can I,
sure,
like try and write something? I'm
bro.
getting really
Yes.
like I've been doing that a bit with some like writers in LA. But I feel like it'd be cool, like, and just like if you have any like I don't know beats or just chord progressions that you like, or I
Yeah,
can show you some and we can just
dude,
bust something out.
I'd love to. Like, I came up with this one idea after after you sent me something. I came up with one idea and I was just like, this is very nice. And I've kind of just been chilling with it, chord progression wise. And I think you'd like it, man. So, but yeah, dude, I'm in that space at the moment. I really just want to sort of, I feel like I want to watch what other people do. And it'd be so cool to kind of have like a little glimpse into what songwriting is like for you.
Yeah, you
Just,
too. That's why I'm just so curious.
yeah. Oh, dude, songwriting for me is like it's it's the funniest thing. I think like once like isolation that is over, it'd be cool to like organize a session because like I write really weird. I write in
Why?
very awkward
What's
ways.
your...
Okay, so I'll give you an example. What's one song that you've heard? Okay, you heard Pictures. No, I wrote Pictures pretty traditionally. There's this one song on the project called Sia.
Oh, I
And
know. You sent me Sia. You sent me the whole album. Sia's
yeah.
incredible. I was listening to that the
Yeah.
other day. I actually because I remember you sent me the album like a version of the album ages ago.
Yeah.
And then I like just brought like back up it again. Like I brought it back up again like a few days ago, and I heard Sia, and I was like, wow.
Dude,
It's
I
so like
appreciate
I
it.
can see like that like whole like the see both sides like Chanel like
Yeah,
see like Sia. Like I was like I can hear like I'm just like I know this is exactly where his mind was.
Yeah, see, that's one thing. That's why like I really vibe when you have something to say about the music because like I know you'll know what I was trying to do, which is really funny. Like
Yeah.
some people like I showed it to my managers and they were like, "Man, this is like this is so different." I'm like, "Yeah." But yeah, especially the writing process for that one was like wacky because I fragmented it. So I had melodies and like little lyrics in my head. So the opening phrase, I was just like, I went in there, had the melody, and then I just sang whatever came out. And then we sat there for ages being like, is this right? I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? And that's how we wrote the song. We wrote it in sections, just like I wrote it basically in sections, just like not writing it out, but being like, okay, this is what I want to say. This is the melody. And we committed to it. And it was like a very awkward way of writing a song because I didn't write anything down on paper. It It was more so
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
I've got an idea, let's keep doing it. And
And you just
yeah,
like,
dude. Yeah,
yeah, that's really cool.
yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah, I've like,
that was
yeah. I
fun.
mean, every song is different for me. Or like, I guess when I'm with different people, especially by myself, like,
For sure.
I don't know. I really like the songs I've been writing have just been like chords that I found on the guitar, like, and that I just messed with for like, I don't know, a few hours because I'm awful playing the guitar. So it takes me so long to find a chord progression. So I have to make up one, and then yeah, and then I just like then I put it down, and then I just do a bunch of sketch melodies, and then write it out the traditional way, I guess.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, there's nothing. I reckon traditional way of writing a song, like obviously there's a reason why there's like that mold, because it's like
Yeah.
you get your ideas out, I guess, in the most efficient way.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
there's a song that I wrote like 2 years ago, almost like a year and a half, and I didn't really like it, but there was like one like little outro that I made of it
yeah,
at the end of it, and I thought like that was quite cool. It was very like classic and very I don't know, catchy.
yeah,
And then
true.
I had that, and I was just like, oh, like that song's so cool, but I never really done this before. I just like kind of wrote it off, and then when I was in Bali on that little writing thing, like I and Faze is my producer that over there. Like we
Go.
well yeah, we just like got that little bit and then we made that the hook and then wrote a full song around that. So that was kind of I mean like completely switched up the vibe, like completely like
Yeah.
this other song was like it sounded like Feel It Still, like a can't keep my like that sort of thing, and I was like, this is cool, but like
Yeah,
maybe not really my vibe. And then
yeah, yeah.
we kind of wrote like I guess like a weird ballad to it, which was cool.
Yeah, dude, I've got to say one thing though. Like, I, I can't. I'm going to speak very ambiguously, but like that thing that I was sent, like,
Oh, the thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah, well, what could it be? Yeah, the thing I was
I
sent, dude, I
wonder
was
what I would have sent you.
like, it was inappropriate. No, anyways, dude, I legitimately like basically I've just been listening. I've kind of been listening to it, and I've been listening to it with like my sisters or whatnot. And my sisters are like my go-to. I go for them. I go to them for like the yay or nay on songs and stuff like that. Like I don't
Yeah.
really like the people I work with. Like they're just like put out whatever you want. So like the only people who I go to for like is it good or not is my little sisters. And like
How old are they?
Dude, so my little sister's 16 and the other one is 12. So we sat down.
Yeah. They know, dude. They
Dude, I'm
know.
telling you, they know what's up. We sat down and you know, they're my little sister actually puts me on to like a lot of new wave music that for some reason I'm missing, even though I'm still young. But we sat down and we listened to that thing, and I haven't seen them have like a reaction like that. It was crazy.
Oh,
They were
really?
like,
Oh, that's so sweet.
they freaked out, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was trying to play it cool, like, yeah, you know. I got the first preview, you know what I mean?
Oh, man,
But like,
so sweet.
yeah,
That's
just,
really
yeah,
cool.
I'm telling you, like, I felt like it was very cool. Like, first off, the concept, and then what the words were, whatever the context behind the actual context of what was being. I don't know how I'm going to keep beating around the bush, but what was being said in the general story. It's funny how like there isn't like a necessary like a connection, but the emotion's still there and stuff like that. Yeah. That's really fun. That's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, like that one's pretty special to me. I think that's still like, I reckon that's still like my favorite thing I've ever written.
Yeah.
But I'm just like I'm here just trying to beat that. You know what I mean? Like I just like my goal every time like I write this song that I'd like think is like the best one that I've ever written. Like my next thing, I need to beat it now. I need to do something better. And like it's hard because like
dude,
stuff I write off.
I know what you mean. Like I hit that early, man. I think the last song that I wrote that gave me that feeling was, I think in February when I wrote Pictures. I remember when I finished that session, I was just like, damn.
Yeah, like
I just got so upset.
Yeah.
yeah. It was like I was like, this is cool as, and like, you know, Lucian was there like helping to construct the beat, and like we sat down and we listened to it, like, you know, because you have all this time making something, but you're not really listening. You're just trying to work out all these details.
Not at all.
And then like, yeah, we sat back. Like we didn't, for most of the songs we just made them like, yeah, okay, done. But for this one we sat back and we sat down and I was just like, oh.
That melody is just so
yeah.
crazy that like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like, I can't deal with that song. It's so good.
Bro, thank you so much. Dude, I'm telling, I wanted to go weird. Like I kind of knew a little bit what like the vocal manipulation would do to my voice, you know. So there's like pitch correction on it. So what I did was when I was actually performing it, it was like, I'm not gonna do the actual melody because like I don't think I can sing it like off the top. But the right, I sang it and I did the voice cracks like
yeah.
And then right.
It's so bad, dude. It's so good.
So
I believe too much pressure on.
Dude, that was another ripoff. Like I took the idea of like having a deep voice section. Do you know at the end of Pluto Projector?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Dude, I've been trying to rip that shit off. I mean, you know the end of it. Also like how the two like pans like get just disjointed and they kind of go off the thing. Like I wrote a song where I was just like, I want to do that. Like, I'm gonna do that.
Bro.
Sorry, Rex, but this is.
You've got to.
I'm gonna steal that.
Dude, I'm to be honest, I'm heaps excited. Like after hearing that thing, I'm very excited to hear where like the direction is, because like I don't know. You were right when you said that it was something new, especially I guess from your sort of point of view. Like I kind of I was just like, yeah, this is very new. This is like a whole other thing, pretty much, you know.
Thanks, man.
So.
Well, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna keep writing some stuff on the keyboard more. But I love you, and
love you, bro.
I'll see you soon.
All right, peace, Ian.